There is no try. Finish 3 corporate islands without failing any objectives. That's pretty cool. Perfect island incoming. Let's do the last island though. I like going for the 4 island victories because it's fun. So what do we have here? Crabbers, spiders, and a scion leader. A little scared. The heap, conveyor belts, kill 7 enemies. We kill a lot of enemies. I think we can probably make this happen. Especially if I can get all the enemies to walk into my lightning mech of destruction, that would be beautiful. I can even jump into the enemies and push them into my lightning mech, which is nice. You're also a spider. Oh, I hate spiders so much. If you're a spider, I'd rather not put myself in a position where I can be easily webbed. I think we'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. Confirm. I was gonna say I don't expect the spider to hit here. Actually, I do. Now that I've put my mech there. Probably the wrong spot for it now that I think about it. Nope, you decided to do that, which is very dumb. But this is also like amazing. Amazing. Like, no, really, this is actually great because I can just whip and then whip again. Although we do gotta kill the scion so that we can get everything killed on this turn. I would also like to push you closer to me so I can kill you, but we're just gonna use the light tank for that purpose. 3, 4, 5. Can't quite get to a spawn block. But what we can do on this turn, I suppose, is just break the egg so we don't get a spider next turn. So let's do that. I don't want to have the egg. We'll kill the scion. By killing the scion, that means I can kill both of these fireflies with 1, 2. Such a useful pilot. It's such a good pilot. And you can just move over here, end turn. I anticipate a spider happening here, but if it happens, I'll just do the same thing we did last time. It's nice that the armor scion is in a zone with natural obstacles that nullify armor, says Gladier. You're not wrong, the acid does nullify armor, but half the time it's hard to get the enemies acidified, so I kinda just don't worry about it that much. But maybe that's my problem. You did not move where I thought you would move, but I can still whip the crap out of you. You know what? If we do it like this, we don't even take damage. We gotta deal with the... What are you, crab? We gotta deal with the crab, which I don't know how we're gonna deal with the crab. I mean, I could just shoot it, which is not good enough. One, two, three. We might have to do this leap in that case, which means we might not be able to kill the spider on this turn. But I still like the 2 whips. But I don't want to kill my push tank if I can avoid it. What's your movement? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I push you, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, which is still not enough to push this guy. This is a tough one. It's a tough one because I want to be able to keep all my units alive if possible and not take damage, as always, as one would expect. I want to not die. It's such a useful move though, but it's not the best move. I don't know what the best move here is. Well, I think we murder. We take 2 damage on our tank. The tank will be free. It can move. Well, it's not even gonna move, it's just gonna do this. And then walk to a spawn block. And then we'll kill the spider on the next turn, because we can't kill him on this turn. Well, actually, no, I can't. I can't kill them and do everything that I need to do. So you're just gonna move back. so you don't die. You might as well whip. You're gonna jump. You're gonna whip. I can push you. I don't know what good that does me, but I can do it. You know what? If I'd saved the spot, I could have just killed him with a rock, but I think what I'm gonna do is just make sure that you're dead next turn. We'll block a spawn. So there's gonna be 4 enemies, and there's gonna be a... I anticipated that. There's gonna be 4 enemies, and there's going to be 1 spider egg. That's not a bad spot for it. Your attack is meaningless. You're gonna move, but I'm just gonna whip you guys anyways. You, I can't quite reach in order to whip, but I can definitely whip you. I can also push you into a position where you're whippable, so I can kill you. You can kill him easily enough. And you can push the egg where it's whippable. So we can kill everything. Actually, this just kills him outright, but we're still gonna do it. Let's start with the easy moves. I consider this an easy move. I consider this an easy move. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Push. This unit hasn't even moved the entire mission, and they're just chilling. Let's also dunk ya. End turn. You're gonna move, so your attack is gonna be canceled. Well, they love attacking these units up here. I mean, believe it or not, I'm actually a big fan of this. You got 9 XP from that? That's pretty good. Just, you can act twice. That means you can attack and heal. Ooh. Interesting. Everyone else, just end turn. Don't stand on conveyor belts. If you can avoid it, you'll be fine. Well, that was fun. How embarrassing being ferried about by such a primitive device. You kidding me? I would love to have these giant conveyor belts with mechs on them being just moved around. Plus 2 HP. Unnecessary, but we could, well, we could get rid of the health, but for what purpose? Do we have any passives? Not really. If we get a passive, we'll just take the health off, but right now he's fine. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Destroy the acid vats, protect the batteries, and there's a freaking spider. But again, close, lots of lightning potential. I actually think this is not a difficult mission for us. Lots of ranged units though. I would actually prefer to have more melee. Let's put you here. Put you here. Let's put you here. You'd say B7. I don't want to put it here in B7 because that's a perfect spider opportunity. Although I suppose we could just, well, no, we can't deploy the tank. Yeah, I think this is what we want. You are in the wrong position, my friend. Now, this does not kill the time pod. I just want to be clear on this. Does not kill the time pod. You're not even attacking. That's cool. If you're not attacking, I kind of want to just push you into a position where I can hit you with the whip. I just punched my microphone. But I suppose I could just hit you straight up with a rock. That's pretty good. I could also just put the rock here and then whip through it. Does the same it's the same difference. What are we gonna do here? You'll have 1 HP. The spider only having 1 HP means I can probably kill it. Actually, I can definitely kill it. I can just jump. But if there's actually a better way of doing this, it's jumping backwards to kill the egg, moving forward, and then using the... Oh, we can't use both. We can't use the push tank and jumping. I guess we'll just jump to kill you. We'll worry about the egg later. I could kill it this way, but that's gonna hurt the heck out of me. No, we want to do it like this. Unless... If I put a rock here, I could chain it all the way through to hit the egg. But, nah, I'd rather just do the damage with the rock. We'll kill one spider in the future. Push him around. So let's start here. That's a pretty good opening move. Although we still gotta kill the crabs. I'm not really considering them all that much. I really should be. Crabs are gonna have to go. A leap here is perfect for that. So actually I'm thinking, what if we free our mech, move here, leap here, you will do 3 damage to me, but I have so much health it doesn't really matter. Your attack is gonna be canceled. In fact, if we do that as our opening move, leap here, push over, this firefly will get hit by the chain. This crab won't, but I can also just turn in order to hit the crab. And I can actually move my tank to make the lightning bolt go through everything again, possibly getting some more kills. That seems kind of interesting, but I do have to use this to free you. So it would be leap here, push the units, they take 1 damage, lightning through them. I can then stand, well actually I should just stand here so it goes through you and hits this guy. And then you can just fire again to kill all these units. I'll take a lot of damage, but we get a lot of units killed in the first turn. Yeah, it seems very good. You are attacking nothing except for me, which I'll deal with. You'll be dead, I hope. If not, we're taking like 7 damage. I think we can try this. I think it'll be okay. It's gonna be tough, but I think this is what we want. It seems like such an awful move, but we're gonna be doing so much self damage. I think we're gonna have 2 units at 1 HP, but I think it's worth it. Because we get to kill the spider like immediately. So, I mean, you know, this is probably the best opening move. And then we'll jump and then we'll whip again. I guess it doesn't really matter where we do it as long as we do it. Which means that actually this is the better opening move. No, it's not. No, it is if I move back. Because then we can whip twice. Yeah, okay, yep. Okay, then we hurt all of this. I forgot that would actually like dip down. Then we do this to get 2 kills. Oh, it hurts. We take 6 damage, but we have a lot of weak units to kill next turn, and we'll have 1 new unit. You have 7 HP, right? I really should make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do like that turn though. We kill so much. We kill so much. And honestly, Armor Scion does not bother me at all because they're all still dead. Just through some simple whipping. And then I can just heal. Please heal. You attack first, so I could just let you kill your friend. I would like to get a push tank. You're just gonna get rocked. No. Rock here, push you down, you'll kill your friend, you can come up here, whip, collect the time pod, whip, you can come here, probably toss out a push tank because we got the acid here. You'll heal next turn. We'll just let this enemy spawn. We'll just get out of the way. Actually, there is a better move. It's called just lightning all 4 of these guys and then push him out of the way. That's a pretty good move. Because what I can do, I think, there's no good place for me to like stand, but if that's not good enough. How am I gonna do this? Can't move here because I'll die to the lightning. I'm just trying to see if I can like get lightning to kill these 3 enemies, which I can almost do. I need to fire a rock here, which we could do first, then lightning them. Then we just use a push tank to push you out of the way so you're not killing the building. And that way we kill all these units. And we only have like a firefly and then 2 units next turn. Which could be better, could be worse. I kind of like that turn though. I kind of like this turn. So we pop out a push tank who can keep the building safe. You're okay standing where you are. End turn. We'll have to deal with the Firefly soon, but anything can kill it that does damage. Well, these 2 units that I have that do damage can kill it. Okay, not worried yet. Heal doesn't work. Push doesn't really work. We gotta free up the space here so that we can just whip through them. Well, the whip is not gonna get all the kills, but it's gonna come damn close. You do 5 damage. Good lord. Well, we don't want to put a rock there, that'd be dumb. I could just hit you with the rock. And then you can just come down here and push this guy. Well, you'd probably want to push this guy up, but I would like the tank to get out of there. I don't want to like just be using this ability instead of healing, but like it is a very good ability in this situation. Because it gets us out of the way so that we can actually whip through these guys. These guys, and in fact, if we do it correctly, we can get 2 kills on these units, and then we'll just have the, like I really like this turn, and then we only have the Hornet to deal with, and then the 2 enemies that are spawning. Although I'll be safe. The lightning does not go through mountains. I was gonna say we'll have another unit on 1 HP. That is not the case though. Oh, you know what I really like? Blocking a spawn. Then you jump. I could kill the Hornet. We won't block a spawn, but it does kill the Hornet actually. Oh, I put my push tank into a position where it's gonna die. That's my mistake, but there was a different move for him, but I don't think we were gonna need him next turn. I think we'll be fine. Sorry, push tank. Okay. 2 units left, end turn. Yeah, we should have moved the push tank onto this tile right here. It would have lived. But that's okay. Alright, well. We'll just get out of the way. Whip you. And I can't kill you, so just don't touch anything. Just end turn. If you can heal, heal. If you can't, end turn. Okay, we got through the mission. That was a little rough, but thankfully the whipping, you know, it's holding it down. Protect the time pod too. Camila Vera, mech unaffected by webbing and smoke. +1 mech move. That's actually not that bad. In fact, no, I like what we have. Double shot is amazing. Tons of damage output. Fire and forget, amazing with hydraulic legs and the light tank. It means I can block spawns or whatever while also deploying the tank. And impulsive, the good turn 1 rock, very helpful. Color says best pilot in the game. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think mech unaffected by webbing and smoke, half the time that's useless, and half the time you're still able to deal with the web and smoke without needing the pilot. I think that like double shot and fire and forget might be some of the more powerful ones. Okay, defend the power plants, block Vex spawning. Defend the train, oh god no. Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the clinic. That's just straightforward. I think we could do the landfill. We know that we can output a lot of damage. Let's give it a shot. Let's actually use our reactor power first, almost forgot. You could use health, you could use move. You could really use anything. You're set. You're completely set. Or tank health could be interesting. I like that preview. That preview doesn't show the tank having any more health at all. It's just, hey, I shoot it. I shoot the tank just like normal. But giving you more health does seem kind of nice so that you can act as a conduit more frequently. Especially if I want to get a lot of kills, I'll need more conduit access. So you're gonna start. I really want to be able to conduit between all of these buildings, so I'm kind of tempted to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's unfortunate. Move you here then. I really like the idea of being able to conduit into both of these sets of buildings. Starting up here is a little bit more obvious though, because the Alpha Leaper will definitely come up to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, he's 100% going to be killable. Just still nice. Let's give it a shot. I might be able to cheese the enemies into attacking me here too by doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I don't want you to stun me there. I'll move you back. 2 crabs. Crabs, what does their attack look like? It hits 2 tiles? So one of you is probably going to attack here. One of you is probably going to attack here. A rock pushing you will work. No, I am going to move you back. I want you to be here. I do. Honestly, the boulder mech can kill the Alpha Leaper if we need to. Alpha Leper. Confirm. Let's do it. This might be able to bait two crab shots. He went down. You are so dumb. You're the only one that's actually a problem, and I still can deal with you. Oh, this is such a great turn. Okay. You're all gonna be whipped and killed instantaneously. I'm going to push the Firefly down so it dies, which means that the only thing we have to do is push you off of the buildings, which is super easy because I have tanks that can do that. And in fact, thinking about it, I might want to do this to keep the rock on the battlefield for later. You know, it's future conduit access. So let's do that. And then we'll move you, deploy the tank. Yeah, you have enough movement. Tank saves the day. Block a spawn. Whip twice. 1, 2. Why do you think I love that ability? End turn. And we can easily block back from spawning too, because there's only one enemy that we gotta worry about. Well, how about you block your own damn spawn? Block your own damn spawn! And then we'll also hit you with one of these giant rocks, so you are going to die to the spawn block. And then we'll move up so that we can get some more whips done. And you'll just move over here, get ready. What are you gonna do? Probably just set up a firing line so we can push enemies into the whip range. Yep, and yep. We need to block one more spawn. That's slightly unfortunate, but we can still just chain lightning through all of this and be fine. We will have to move our support tank, though. Well, I guess I could, a better move might be to just hit myself once in order to free myself. In fact, if we do it like this, we'll block a spawn, which doesn't matter because it's the last turn of combat, and then we'll also get access to our mech who can still act. So I actually like that, and then we'll whip. And then we will leap. And then we will whip. And then we will rock. And then we will move and block the spawn and turn. Last turn, all right, well, prepare, pick up the time pod, and end turn. It's weird, sometimes you get these missions where it's like, I have no idea what to do, I'm taking so much damage, and other times it's like, just whip them all and kill them. Reactor core, who would have guessed it? Humanity's savior. Conveyor belts, that's always fun. Defend the train is not fun. This also seems like a pretty easy mission. Do we want conveyor belts or do we want downtown? I don't know. Let's install some more power though. This hook mech needs so much power. Its abilities are so insane, but it's fine. Conveyors. Conveyors add a little bit of annoyance, but I will admit I like the layout. We might be able to force the enemies into me so that I can just whip them. +2 stars gives 6. Yeah, but like I have stuff I can sell if I need to. I'm gonna go here. Get more reactor power and corporate rep. So you're gonna stand here. You're so many ranged units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably going to have to move the lightning mech, but for now we'll just leave it there. You jump, so you'll move there. You might get spidered, but we've got a push tank that can help deal with the spider. You're gonna move there, so you have good movement. Let's confirm. Take less than 3 grid damage. Shouldn't be too bad. Now remember, the conveyors happen before the enemy's attack. They're dead. All right, well, you know, I thought that I would have to put a little bit more thought into this, but I guess not. We'll whip them. And then we will toss in a rock. Well, no, we should, Yeah, we should. Whip him again. Toss in a tank. Click on the tank. Tank gets the kill, and then we aren't able to block a spawn, but we can get a little closer. Sweet. Well, the conveyors didn't really play any real role here. Well, that's a kill. You know, it's a kill, but I'd rather the tank get the kill because the tank needs more freaking experience. You need 17 more experience. You kidding me? I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get 17 more experience, okay? You can block the spawn, you can rock the spawn, and you can jump to kill him. You know, this is actually still like pretty doable. We'll do this. We'll do this. This. Well, look, this is not how I should have done it, but I'm gonna just do it. We'll have 2 units that spawn that we can maybe kill next turn. And then you have a bonus move. Ah, right, bonus move, that's what we were doing. I remember. End turn. So any turn that I can just knock an enemy into the drink, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So, push you. Yoink! Keep blocking the spawn. We've got more rocks. You can heal. End turn. All right, you can heal twice? That's phenomenal. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I can't kill you. Well, I can kill you, I just can't kill you the way I wanted to kill you. He's got 49? Are you kidding me? Well, whatever. Bring here. He needs 1 more kill before he levels up. Can't believe it. I can't believe he did this to me. Corporate HQ, destroy the Scion Abomination. Well, if we can whip him, he'll probably die. So start mission. There's nothing else that we gotta change. I mean, I love the squad that we have. Scion Abomination. All other Vec gain 1 HP, regeneration, and explosion on death. Scary. But 2 whips will get the job done. So we're gonna get ourselves into a position where we can whip him. Whip him good. Da-da-da-da-da. Whip that Vec. Da-da-da-da-da. That's acceptable. We're spread out so we can't get spider webbed. You are next to a building. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta place something right here in order to make the chain. I think we're gonna do that with the rock, which could work. Although the rock is gonna be dead in 1 whip, which is not what we want. How do we make our chain? This is not amazing. I mean, we could just whip once to kill you, turn around, whip again, rock you, then you'll explode. Can't let it, you'll explode. Can't let you explode. Why does everyone gotta explode? You know what? We can let you kill the Scion. We can whip once, then push you, and then you'll kill the Scion. Can I jump into the drink? I absolutely can. It's gonna hurt a building though. Let's not do that. I gotta find a way to handle this Alpha Hornet behind me. The attack order. 4, 5. This is a bit of a tough one because I wanna try to kill the Scion. If I push this crab down 1, it'll block a spawn and hit the Scion, maybe not kill it. But then how am I gonna deal with the Hornet that's attacking the 2 buildings behind me? Because if I just whip it twice, it's gonna explode. I really need to find a way to move it, but the only thing that can really move it is a rock here. Your movement is insane. We could do that. It'll push them. And then we could stand here and take a whip in order to whip through all the buildings. Be like, here, you push, or you put a deployed tank there, you stand here, so you get one whip, push him down, he'll attack him next turn, you'll be moved, you'll live and you'll live, but the crab and the scion will die. I like the idea of killing the crab and the scion, because they both need to die. The spider is gonna live for another turn. I mean, if it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done. We're gonna start by at least hurting the hornet. Because I don't want to whip through this twice. Because the crab is gonna kill him anyways. So we're gonna whip the hornet once, toss in a rock. Then we can deploy the push tank. What's your movement? Your movement is not good enough. Deploy the push tank. Create the chain. We could create a chain and hit the spider, but we want to kill the scion first. Attack once. Then push. Scion will die. You'll kill him. You'll take 1 damage and block a spawn. We'll have 1 additional unit next turn, a spider, a hornet, and a crab. So we'll have 4 units next turn. 5 if you count the spider egg itself, which is probably gonna land right here, and if it does, that's 1 whip, which is not that bad. Okay, I like it, end turn. I forgot about the heal, but you're still 1 hit from either of my my good units. And then we've got to level up. The level up gave us, wasn't health, it wasn't grid defense. I don't think it was grid defense. Might have been reactor, might have been move. It is move. You now have a movement of 5. Well, I mean, this is kind of what we want. It's gonna hurt, but we'll live. You can just go up here and push this guy into the drink, which is beautiful. And we can easily kill these 2 units and then block some spawns. You're gonna have 1 HP, but you don't get hit that often. You really don't. I could jump out of the way. You know, that's actually not a bad move, because by jumping out of the way, I free up the boulder mech to move. But the problem is that I really want to use hydraulic legs right here in this square, because that'll kill the firefly and the spider with 1 action. So I think I will just take the damage. It hurts, but it needs to be done. Push him into the pit. This will get 2 kills. And then we might as well block spawn. And you have nothing to do, you can't even move. You can move. Might as well. You have HP to survive. End turn. Turn 1 was the tough turn, but we discovered the line, and I'm happy we did. Happy we took the time on that one, because we are, I think, in a very good spot now. And if we do this correctly, there's only gonna be 1 enemy next turn to fight. We good? Couple of actions available, but I just want to block. We block a lot of spawns. We're very good at blocking things. Hey, how's it going? Who wants the privilege? Repair. Repair. You definitely can repair twice. That's amazing. There's a passive ability in the game that I think makes it that you can repair everyone. I would love to have that. I want passives. Yeah, +1 mech move. We did complete our objectives. We have a pole tank. Push tank is a little bit better, I think. Ralph Carlson, again. Hello, and then overpowered grid. Well, I don't care about Ralph Carlson. He's your starting pilot. We're just gonna take the grid. 37% grid, good lord. Spend rep. We got a couple of weapons we don't care about. Prime class spear. Stab multiple tiles and push the furthest. Acid tip +1 range. All mechs are immune to fire. I said I wanted a passive. Brute. Fire a non-damaging projectile that pushes tiles around the target. I'm liking the jump. The jump is actually kind of nice. I do want to buff its damage. Color says I like the spear. We have the whip. I don't think we ever really care that much about a new weapon. What we do care about are the 2 passives that we can get that are not amazing, but being immune to fire is nice. There's a lot of fire in the volcano level anyways, and then auto shields pretty much means that we can just let the buildings take damage whenever we want. So we're gonna get rid of Camila. We're gonna get rid of Vulcan artillery, which we've never used. I think we will buy flame shielding at the very least, but let's check to make sure that I have enough. Well, let's check to make sure that I have enough to do what I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. And then we'll buy flame shielding. 2 grid defense. We'll put flame shielding here, because I don't think you need the health. And now we're all immune to fire. Beautiful.